G'day everybody, welcome to this week's Friday Sews. And for those of you that are new to my channel, Friday Sews was created by the wonderful Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room, and you'll find her wonderful channel linked below. Yes, I see a little sneak peek as to what I have been up to this week sewing, and also a little bit of shenanigans that was had in Leicester. And the reason I was there is because my wonderful friend Karen, and you will be able to find also her channel, which is linked below, and also her Instagram, which is of the same name. However, no idea how to link that. TE obviously does all the tech side of things. Yeah, it was really wonderful. So I wanted to show Karen my support, and I know she was a whole bunch nervous organising her very first brand new Sewcial. And yeah, some wonderful ladies there, and everybody had a really good time. And to start with, it's a little bit quiet because obviously everybody is getting to know one another, and I had a lovely lady sat right next to me, and we have swapped the towels. And yeah, so hopefully I will be able to go to Karen's socials a little bit more often. And yeah, it's going to be kind of a little bit of a busy year this year with a few actual stitching shows and things like that. So obviously it's kind of navigating everything like that, and obviously depending on my health. So, oh my goodness, obviously Karen will no doubt talk about and show a lot more than what I photographed and filmed. Primarily I kind of filmed what I was sewing and just kind of the layout of the room and everything like that. And then after the social, Karen and I spent some time together, and oh, she was very kind, and I stayed for dinner. And Karen is a wonderful cook, I can most definitely vouch for that. And obviously I'm still here, so she didn't poison me either. And her boys, oh my goodness, her boys are absolutely wonderful. And for those of you that already follow Karen, you would have seen little sneak peeks when they make occasional appearances on her wonderful vlogs also. And finally I also met Simon, who was super cool, and yeah, we had a good conversation, and all in all it was a wonderful time. So thank you so much again, Karen. And it just, like I said to you at the time, it was like I'll get back and then it would be like thinking, oh my goodness, I was like sat in your conservatory, and yeah, we were having fun in the kitchen and cutting out fabric scraps, and suddenly I'd be like, huh? Where did that time go? It's almost like you blink and miss it, and it goes way too fast. Yeah, it's so surreal. And yeah, we had a really good catch up and hot cups of tea, and caught up with Karen's mama and papa again, who are just absolutely adorable. If they'd like to adopt me, please, that would be really fun. I just hope I came across okay, because obviously sometimes in social situations I'm a little bit uncomfortable, because obviously I get nervous and yeah, sometimes struggle, sometimes stutter, and yeah, it's not always very easy with sort of having a little bit of anxiousness sort of thrown into the mix, but it is what it is. So yeah, fantastic time. Time went way too quick, and I hope you enjoy seeing the little bits that I did film. Where I go, and it is actually Tuesday, and it is the last day of February, and I have not as yet traced out the sailor shirt from Soma France's. I have this navy linen. I have two cuts here, and I'm debating whether to either make the landers, which I've made plenty some before, or go for kind of a more simple design and make these pants into crop pants. And then there's less fuss, so there's no button placket. There is a side zipper, which is awesome. However, this one does not have any pockets, and the lander pants do have pockets. However, I do not want to have the button placket there because I want a kind of design feature of buttons kind of diagonally going across on both sides. Yeah, so a little bit of a thought. I'll probably go with those because it's a little bit simpler. Yeah, so that's kind of where I am at right now. Just going to trace these out. Righto, so I have cut out now the sailor shirt, and yeah, I've gone over to the New Look pattern. I was all ready to go and trace it out and discovered that the pattern has already been cut out in the pins. So what I now am going to do is just check the measurements against mine, make the alterations where necessary, and then I am going to self-draft a facing. And these pants are pretty straightforward, just your front and back and just a side zipper. I will go in and just modify the length because obviously this will go down to the ankle length and I want a cropped version. Wonderful, wonderful haul. Unfortunately, I arrived after some of the ladies this morning, so this is now the footage that you're going to see of packing away. It is a wonderful haul, really, really spacious. So as you can see there, we had tables all along there, and then we did have tables all along here, but right now it's just carpet. And then we had tables here, so just use your imagination, and da-da-da-da, there we go. There's the lady herself who organised the Sewcial.
It went really well.
Yay.
Yeah, I'm definitely
fantastic. So. I recognise that. Now, who got to do that? I
yeah,
knew
you did.
That. I did, yes. Fantastic. So, yeah, I cannot believe how quickly time has just whizzed by. It's just like, before you know it, you arrive, and then suddenly it's time to pack away. Okay, so I am somewhere completely different, And some of you eagle eyes among you may recognise this wonderful, beautiful, really long backyard. Hey, Karen's had a little time. And look, there is the bunny house. And then the children have a huge play house down there with a slide and everything. And I think Kieran's husband built all that. It's absolutely incredible. And then I think behind all that there's fields. It's amazing. This is like, wow. This is one of those things, isn't it? It's like when you're somewhere, either in a house or a piece of land, and you think, that land or that house has been created. And then one day you'll be exactly in that house or on that land. Yeah, it's always fun when you think of things like that. Oh, it's just so beautiful. Look at that. Karen's pet squirrel. He's not a pet. He's wild, but he's naughty. He's after the birdseed. Look at him. Very brazen. Oh. He's very healthy. Been eating everything, that's why. Okay, over to Karen.
Hello. Well, I'm sat here doing a bit more crafting after my Sewcial, so I'm getting ready for Mother's Day craft with the cubs next week. So I'm leading that, and we are going to be making rag wreaths.
Ah.
So these are the wires that I've got. So these are about 8 inches in diameter, I think.
Wonderful.
So I've been cutting out some fabric strips from scraps of fabric in this massive bag here of
Yay.
scraps, which was going to go inside a closet called Poof. But yeah, so you basically cut some strips out and then tie them onto this to create these sort of raggy bits, and then you just put them all around the circumference on both sections. But then what I'm going to get the cubs to do is obviously to tie them on, but then cut them down to size afterwards, because I think with them being a bit longer they're easier to tie on.
Yeah.
So that's my idea. But there's about 20 odd cubs, so I've got a lot of fabric strips to cut out this weekend, so I'm hoping I'm going to get it all done in time. We shall see.
And Anna behind the camera is yes. Look, see, I offered, so I am now going to put some on each of these as well. So we are having a little bit of a fun craft afternoon. Yeah. Couple of crafty birds, aren't we?
We are. And we're going to do them in 1.5 inch strips.
Yeah.
That seems to work, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's easier. I need to get a sharper blade.
Exactly.
It's easier. Look, it's not done it.
That'd be great on a demonstration show.
Here's one I made earlier. I think I'll be getting a new blade before next week.
Oh.
Yeah, so again you just put it like that, look.
Yep.
And then you pop them on. I think it'd work out. I've never done one of these before, so I think it'll look really
I think the
nice
aesthetics of it would look really lovely.
Yeah, so you just pop it, do it like that, don't you?
There we go.
Cut it down once they're all on.
Yeah.
And they're a bit shorter, so they don't flop so much. It should look really pretty.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Definitely.
So we shall see how we go.
There we go. Right. Signing off.
See you later. We're having chili con carne with
Homemade by Kieran.
basmati rice.
Oh.
Right, who's had the taken my stuff upstairs to pretend they're camping, and they've stolen my utensils.
Oh no.
Right, I'll use this one instead. It's
Oh,
fine.
look. Yum 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 yum.
There we go. I can see it being served onto an old-fashioned plate.
There we go.
We like the size of these plates for the boys. They're quite handy.
Yeah, definitely. And they kind of curl up at the sides, so
They
nothing
do
then
actually.
slips off on
I really
you.
like them, but I've broken so many of them.
Oh no.
I know, really annoying.
Yeah, probably because the tiled floor. Look.
Yeah, horrendous. Don't show it. Oh, it's awful.
No,
It will be replaced one day.
Oh. It's a happy home, so.
It is, yeah. Just needs a bit of TLC, but we haven't got around to doing that yet.
I'll finish this video off with a cuteness overload, and really sadly I have lost the very last of my 2 KVs. So Frank passed away, and yeah, passed away in my arms, which was really wonderful. However, obviously I'm still grieving, and the reason for the speed of getting some more little cuties was because obviously teabagged Bunny, and bunnies sometimes can suffer depression when they lose their little nest friends. Went out to get 2 little KVs and came back with an extra bunny. Something mad, aren't I? So anyway guys, enjoy that, and thank you so much for stopping by.